recall, not long ago, when you walk on the sidewalk. All you ladies,
eat your porridge like this.
do it, do it, do it, do it now. I am a material girl.
So stop asking me if I'm a girl in the comments.
If you're hot, then seriously, you'd get surrounded by bitches. And that's been the story of my life.
Can you guys help me pick a filter? I don't know if I should go with XX Pro or Valencia. I want to look tan. Yeah, the one next to the girl with no shoes on. That's so ratchet. She definitely bought all her Instagram followers.
Hi everyone, my name's Ollie and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are doing... I always forget the name of my videos. What am I actually doing? In today's video, I'm going to be exposing my Amazon addiction. So if you know anything about me, you will know that I'm absolutely addicted to online shopping. So I've been shopping on Amazon ever since I can remember. My parents have always had an Amazon Prime account and I have used and abused that Amazon Prime account. So the other day I was looking on my orders, just sort of seeing what I've been buying recently, and there's some really random stuff on there. So I thought it would be quite funny to kind of go through my Amazon orders and kind of, I don't know, just discuss the things that I'm ordering. Okay, so I just put up my screen record and the first thing on the list is super glue. So in true Ollie Amazon Prime fashion, it's random.
So random.
Why have I bought 2 packs of super glue? If you've watched my channel for a little while, you will know that I always like to have super long, like blingy kind of nails. I actually bought super glue for sticking my rhinestones onto my nails. The reason I got 2 super glues is because my door handle fell off of my ensuite bathroom. So I had to super glue the handle back on because I don't know how to use a screwdriver. So I was like, okay, I'll just super glue it. So that is why I bought super glue. Okay, so the next thing on this list is 2 face masks. Garnier Vitamin C Shock face masks. They are my absolute favorite face masks. They don't feel like sticky or anything like that. They make your face feel really soft and like plump. And I find, a lot of the time that sheet masks leave your face feeling really sticky, but the nice thing about these ones is that they don't, so I ordered a couple of those. The next thing on this list is some Schwarzkopf Agora Royale hair colour. The reason I have ordered hair colour is because I am actually a hairdresser. That is my real job. So the next thing on this list is 3 tubs of VO5 Extreme Style matte clay. This wasn't even for me. This is actually for my nan. Bless my grandparents. They are so cute, but they are not great on computers, especially my nan. She really struggles, so I sometimes order bits for them on Amazon and they are always so surprised that you can get it delivered the next day, which I think is so sweet. So I ordered some and had it delivered to her house so she didn't have to go out and find it. The next thing on this list wasn't my order. This was actually one of my boyfriend's orders. So this was for some Jameson. He drinks whiskey. He likes different whiskeys. Personally, I think whiskey just tastes like petrol. I can't breathe. But the next item is these eyelashes, which are the Shidi Shang Pen. So these lashes are £6 for 4 pairs, and these are actually the ones that I'm wearing today. So I will zoom in so that you can see them. These are really good lashes actually, and they are so cheap. They're really light and they look expensive. So I absolutely love these lashes. You get multiple wears out of them, and I've actually recently discovered that you can get these a lot cheaper if you ordered them from abroad. So on Amazon, these lashes are £6, but you can actually order them on AliExpress for less than £2 a box. Okay, so the next thing on this list is also eyelash related. So these are 100 of these pink spoolies. I actually picked these up because I've started trying to do soap brows. So soap brows are literally when you use a bar of soap to like push your eyebrows up. I haven't done them today because I'm still practicing with it. So I bought 100 of these. I don't just use them once, I do clean them and then reuse them. But after kind of like a handful of times they do kind of go a little bit gross, and I know this isn't amazing for the environment, but I'm not really sure what else I could use. Like, I feel like spoolies aren't really that reusable, especially when you're using something like soap on them. So if you can think of any good like eco-friendly alternatives, then leave them down below in the comment section for me. Okay, so the next thing on the list is a classic of mine. Of course, it's the St. Moritz Advanced Pro Formula 5-in-1 Fake Tan. I go through liters of this tan. I'm telling you, I literally get through so much of this fake tan. So I've just had a look in my tan drawer. I have currently got 6 bottles of this fake tan. Now that seems a little bit excessive to have 6 bottles of tan, but I probably get through at least a bottle a week. So every time I use up a bottle of tan, I will order another one just to make sure I've always got plenty in. You are going to see so much fake tan on this because I'm ordering bottles upon bottles of tan literally constantly. So yeah, you'll probably see quite a lot of that tan on here. So the next thing on the list is actually some gel nail polish, base coat and top coat. I have started doing my own nails just as like a little hobby. I really enjoy doing it, but I needed some more gel polish, base coat and top coat, so that is why I ordered that. The next thing on the list is really random.
So random.
This is a Hannah Montana DVD. This wasn't actually for us. This was a Father's Day present for my partner's dad, and this was just like a little joke that they have between them. So the next thing on this list is red wine. Once again, that was a Father's Day present. And then we have another bottle of fake tan. The next thing is Andrex washlets. So if you don't know, you need to get to know, because Andrex washlets are life-changing. So obviously at the start of the whole COVID thing in the UK, there was like this really weird time where everyone was buying all of the toilet rolls. During that time, it was really difficult to get my hands on Andrex washlets. I've literally become addicted. Like, I feel like if I don't use Andrex washlets, then I just don't feel clean. You are gonna have an epiphany. They are life-changing. That is why I bought some Andrex washlets, and yes, I did buy 12 packs. Then we have another bottle of fake tan. So then the next thing is actually 6 of these Vaseline moisturizers. This moisturizer is actually really good for if you fake tan. So I did buy 6 bottles of this. Once again, buying in bulk, everything ends up being a lot cheaper. So I have bought 6 bottles of this. 6 bottles was £14, I believe, which is a really good deal because these are massive bottles. And I think in the supermarket for 1 bottle of this is about £4. So 6 bottles for less than 15 is really cheap. Probably get through a bottle of this a week. Once again, sounds like a hell of a lot, but I do my entire body twice a day. So the next thing on this list is once again really random.
So random.
The reason I have bought paper plates is because I have got a grill in my room just to make like toasties and like wraps and stuff like that on. I basically just have paper plates because my room is 4 floors above the kitchen. It's kind of like I can't go downstairs and like disturb everyone and wake everyone up at like 10 o'clock at night if I fancy something to eat. So the reason I buy paper plates is just so that I can keep some in my room, and then I don't have to go trotting downstairs to get some plates and stuff every single time I want to make anything. Okay, so the next thing on this list is a Father's Day card. The next thing after that is a Listerine Pocket Pals. They are so good. So they're basically these tiny little sheets that you put on your tongue and they dissolve, and it makes it feel like you've just cleaned your teeth. So obviously they're not a replacement for that, but if you just want to have like really fresh breath, they are such a good thing to use, and they come in such a small little case as well. Little tiny sheets which you can see in there, and they just dissolve on your tongue and they give you really fresh breath, same as like chewing gum or anything like that. So I really like them, always keep that sort of thing in my bag. So the next things on this list is a big bag of popcorn and a microwavable popcorn making bowl. So me and my boyfriend have gone through a phase of really enjoying like fresh popcorn, especially if we're watching a film. So I thought I would invest in a bowl and some popping corn just to see if I could make some. It does actually work really well, and especially if you are going to use it a few times, then it's probably worth your money. The next thing on this list is a head. So like I said, I am a hairdresser. The reason I bought a training head was so that I could do some work on it, but I've actually decided to return it because I'm going back to work a lot sooner than I thought I would be. The next thing on here is actually a professional nail pen. So if you've been to a nail salon, you're going to know what one of these are, but it's literally just like an electric drill for your nails. I don't actually really use this on my nails. I use this more on the fake nails to kind of get them into the right shape and things like that. So that is why I bought that one. This is actually really, really good. Probably not for salon or professional use, but if you were just going to use it for yourself, it's actually really good because I think it was like £5. The next thing is a dressing brush. So once again, this was a purchase for my grandparents. This went directly to them because my nan was needing some help with her hair. So the next thing on this list is actually some iron capsules. So I am actually iron deficient. So I get really, really lightheaded really easily, and it's basically because my body struggles to absorb iron from foods, and they've really, really helped actually. These ones are quite good because they don't give you a stomach ache. The next thing on this list is some lip gloss. So I just bought this so that I had some in my drawer. I also got that so that I could do glossy eyeshadow looks. So the next thing is 2 massive pumps of Veet hair removal cream. So the reason I buy hair removal cream is just to obviously remove hair. I tend to remove hair in like so many different ways. I have laser treatment done to remove hair. I also do waxing, shaving and hair removal cream. The only type of hair removal that I cannot stand is epilating. People who can epilate, honestly, you're like another breed. Like, I can't understand how someone can put themselves through epilating. The next thing on here is some more of my daily eyelashes. And then once again, we have another bottle of fake tan. So the next thing on the list is actually a water resistant instant tan. So I haven't actually used this yet, but I basically bought it for if I was gonna film and I didn't have a tan on, or I just needed to like top up a tan or something like that. I just thought it was kind of useful to have an instant tan in my drawer. Then the next thing on here is actually my mirror, which is behind me. So this mirror is actually a lot bigger than it looks on camera. I'm sat quite far away from it right now, but it is actually a really nice big size. I think this was about £180. The next thing is actually some jewelry grids. Now I don't actually use these for jewelry. I use these for nails and eyelashes. So I have one for nails and one for eyelashes. I just use them to categorize everything so that I can see it all nice and clearly, and I think it looks really nice as a little display piece. We then have 6 tubs of E45 cream, which I actually bought 2 lots of. So I actually bought 12 tubs of E45 cream. Once again, a really random purchase.
So random.
And 12 tubs of E45 cream is a lot. But the reason I bought 12 tubs is because it was such a good deal. I think I picked these up for like 6 for £20. So I decided to get 2 lots, so it was 12 for 40. The reason I bought so much E45 cream is because my boyfriend does get really, really dry, eczema prone skin. So E45 cream sorts him right out. He literally gets through tubs of it, so that is why I buy so much E45 cream. The next thing on here is a bottle of Moet champagne. So this was actually a gift for my granddad. That's his favourite champagne, and it was his birthday, so I actually ordered that for him. And then the last thing on this list for today's video is another bottle of fake tan. So that was my Amazon addiction exposed. So that was everything for today's video. What is going on with my hair? Hello? Hello, what is going on with my hair? Obviously, all of these products will be linked down below if you are interested in anything featured in today's video. That is absolutely everything for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed creating it for you. If you did enjoy watching today's video, please don't forget to leave me a massive like and subscribe down below. If you have any questions or comments for me, feel free to leave them all down below in the comment section. Also, don't forget to check out my Instagram account. I'll pop all the details on screen right now, and they will also be down below in the description box. And without further ado, I look forward to seeing you all in my next video.